This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Firefighters were literally shown the ropes during rope rescue training at the Olive Way Water Tower in Moses Lake on Friday. The Wenatchee School District has been vocal about the need for a new high school.
Construction on Link Transit's Columbia Station will begin on Monday, April 9th.
The Washington State Parks and Recreation Commission is offering 2 free days at state parks in April to celebrate spring and Earth Day.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Firefighters were literally shown the ropes during rope rescue training at the Olive Way Water Tower in Moses Lake on Friday. The Moses Lake Fire Department receives special training like this every 3 years. Firemen learn to trust one another while dangling from above and on the ground. Moses Lake firefighter Shrade Rouse says Friday's rope session was part of a 3-day training series.
We're focusing on high-angle training today, and so the high-angle stuff, obviously this water tower is a good example. Something where someone else is working at height or is injured at height, and high-angle basically means any time that we're using ropes where the ropes are doing the support rather than the Earth's surface doing the support.
Over the last several years, Rouse says he can recall 3 situations that required rope rescue, one of them being the rescue of a hiker last year at Summer Falls. Rouse was then asked if a fear of heights was an issue for any of his colleagues.
You got to get over that pretty quick because this is a big part of the job. So you start to learn to trust your equipment and trust your team, and everything flows pretty seamlessly.
I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Maytag and the family pooch have a lot in common. Both are loyal, both aim to please, and both are tenacious dish cleaners. But only one can sanitize. Maytag, what's inside matters.
Maytag Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
The Wenatchee School District has been vocal about the need for a new high school. Earlier this week, the district put out a video comparing the Wenatchee High School with Eastmont High School. Voters in Eastmont have been supportive of funding to improve Eastmont High School, and the results have apparently paid dividends, according to the video. Wenatchee schools used that to put its needs into perspective so voters could see what additional funding would do for students firsthand. On April 24th, voters in Wenatchee will decide on a bond that would fund construction for a new high school.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Construction on Link Transit's Columbia Station will begin on Monday, April 9th, and force closures of some bays. Renovations and remodeling on the driver's restrooms and break room on the east side of the platform will make that side unusable for the time being. Bays A1, A2, A3, and A4 will be closed, and these routes will be relocated on the platform. Route 22 will leave from Bay C1, and routes 26 and C, along with Route B from Bay B1, will depart from temporary stops located on Wenatchee Avenue. Other routes that will move bays for the construction period are listed below. Routes 1, 7, 8E, and 2, 8 will remain unchanged during this time. Construction will last about 1 month. I'm Madison Meyer with iFIBER 1 News.
The Washington State Parks and Recreation Commission is offering 2 free days at state parks in April to celebrate spring and Earth Day. The first free day is Saturday, April 14th, a springtime free day, and the second day is Sunday, April 22nd, in honor of Earth Day. On free days, visitors don't need a Discover Pass for day-use visits by vehicle. The next free days are in June for National Trails Day on June 2nd and National Get Outdoors Day on June 9th. The free days are in keeping with legislation that created the Discover Pass. The pass costs $30 for an annual pass or $10 for a one-day permit. The Discover Pass legislation provided the designation of up to 12 free days each year. For more information, go online to discoverpass.wa.gov. This